Hey everyone, I'm here at the Grand Canyon. As Kristen and I were fortunate enough and blessed enough to bring my whole family for our 30th wedding anniversary. And I'm here today with Nate Loper, who works for Canyon Ministries.
Right.
Canyon Ministries was founded by
Tom Vail.
And Tom Vail is one of our authors. He wrote The Grand Canyon, A Different View. He also wrote the Guide to the Grand Canyon, A Different Perspective. Both of these look at this amazing scenery behind us from the perspective of a global catastrophe. Can you tell us a little bit about that, Nate?
So what we're seeing here is a representation of a massive amount of dirt and debris and sediment carried across the continent by a massive water event. You might call that a flood, right? So looking at this Grand Canyon, it's a prime example of what a global flood catastrophe would do. And we're out here today to study, to see this, to understand it from a biblical creation perspective.
Yes. Well, one of the reasons that I wanted you to see the view behind me and to meet Nate is because of the ministry that he's part of, Canyon Ministries. Canyon Ministries is part of what they do is you do a rim tour.
We do rim tours, yeah.
And you also do
we do 4, 7, and 9 day whitewater rafting trips, actually.
Which he's already kind of recruited Kristen for.
She's going to come with us. And we also do hiking tours, too. So we can hike along the rim. We actually do a hiking tour into the canyon. So we basically cover the canyon from above, below, and anywhere in between.
Man. So the ministry that he's part of, I'll make sure that there are links to that in the post. Can I tell you, as I stepped up to the Grand Canyon for the first time, it was freezing cold here because, I don't know, it snows sometimes. And it was just cold, right? As I stepped up to it, though, I couldn't help but start to cry. And the reason, let me back up a little bit. When I was a kid, I jumped into a hay pile, and there was a pitchfork hiding in the hay pile, and the pitchfork went into my knee. And to this day, I have this scar. And every time I look at this scar, I'm reminded of the pain that I felt that day and the season that it took to heal. And as I stepped up to the Grand Canyon, what I saw was this huge scar. It reminded me a lot of the scar on my knee. This is what happens when we don't listen to God. This is what happens when man rebels and steps away from God. And we have been so blessed today by Nate and we went to all the different places. How many different places have you taken us to?
Oh, 5 or 6 or 100, all kinds of places.
It's been amazing.
I love it, yeah.
But let me tell you one other thing, okay? So for a dad, usually if we take a trip like this, my family's not going to get along by the end of the day. And here's what happened today. We've had a fantastic time. He saved us tons of time. He saved us tons of money because he showed us where to eat. And we have just had this amazing time. I highly encourage everybody to pick up the Grand Canyon books, but we've waited too long as a family. We've been promising my older daughter to take her to the Grand Canyon for a lot of years. And so today we fulfilled our promise and we took her to the Grand Canyon. But as we stand here and my kids get to see this amazing, it's not just beautiful, but it's also a scar. And it reminds us in our own lives how important it is to listen to what God says and tells us.
Right.
Do you have anything, Nate, that you'd like to add?
Hey, if you guys want to come see the Grand Canyon from a true biblical perspective, come on out here. We do tours 6 days a week, year round, and we would love to show you guys this incredible location of God's creation. There's no place like this on the face of the earth, and it's amazing. I love doing what we do out here. For the past 22 years, we've been operating in the Grand Canyon, and we hope that each and every person come out and see the same sort of thing.
Awesome. Thank you, and
Hey,
you
my
have blessed
pleasure.
our family.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, everybody, we will talk to you later. Thank you.